Katie from the Real Housewives of Orange County was just on Nick Viall's podcast for the juiciest parts of the interview. It seemed like Katie really didn't want to talk too much about Kiki Monique, but she did say that prior to meeting Kiki, she had known her for a long time. She had been a fan of her pop culture and true crime work. She does regret having lunch with Kiki. Katie says that she idolized her a little bit. Kiki did tell her that everything they discussed was off the record. While Katie says that she never told her the story about Gretchen, she did tell Kiki a lot. She also says that she never even brought up Gretchen at that lunch. When they had lunch, it was early fall, and she didn't even know that Gretchen was coming back to the Real Housewives of Orange County until that December. Katie also calls Gretchen and Gina the biggest hypocrites in the group for calling out Katie for being friends with people in the media, saying at that lunch when Gretchen met Kiki, she said it was nice to meet you, when Kiki reminded her that they actually have met before. And Gina basically had a journalist on speed dial to check up on this whole Gretchen story. Recently, a photo of Gina and Kiki also has popped up on social media of them hanging out. Katie says that the reason she backed up Gretchen's lie in New Orleans was because of that phone call that Slade made to Matt. On the phone, Slade told Matt that Katie could get in trouble with production for this story. She goes on to say that after Persian New Year, Katie laid in bed crying because Jen didn't back her up. She feels like Jen saw her going down and Jen didn't want to go down with her. It was also very frustrating for her to see all of the ladies on the Real Housewives of Orange County at the Persian New Year brush past each other's lies, but with Katie, they wanted to kick her out. She also points out that it's very suspicious that the only 3 people that passed with flying colors were Gina, Emily, and Gretchen. Katie also talked about Gina calling her out for not wearing an Asian designer. He just wanted to highlight the community as a whole. She never said that she was going to exclusively wear Asian designers, and someone telling her how Asian she needs to be feels weird. She reveals that Gretchen did send her an apology for that racially insensitive video. It was suspicious timing though, since Gretchen sends it the morning that she knew Katie would be doing press for the show, 6 days after everything happened. And she clearly had used ChatGPT because she put it in an AI program. Katie won't be on the cast trip to Amsterdam. She did tell Bravo that she would just show up if they just let her know where the ladies were staying. But again, Bravo did not want her to go because they saw that it was a pileup against her. She says that Tamra really regretted Katie not going on that trip, and Katie feels very grateful to have Tamra in her corner right now. Katie also says that she thinks the ladies are kind of targeting her right now because she maybe embarrassed them a little bit last season, but she never not considered coming back to the Real Housewives of Orange County. Think forward, Katie says that the hill that she will die on is that she never told Kiki Monique that story about Gretchen. And going into the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion, she says that she thinks she deserves some apologies.